eWolf is the ePortfolio tool here at UAA, and in this video we'll go over these common buttons that you'll use to edit, navigate, organize your content on your ePortfolio page. No matter what type of content you're adding, you will almost always see these icons: a pencil, a gear, crossed arrows, an up or down arrow, and a trash can. So the first one is a pencil, and that's to edit the content that's already there. So in the case of an image like this, it might let you add more items, replace that item, or edit the caption. The gear icon allows you to adjust the look and feel settings. So this might be the formatting or settings or how things are displayed to the viewer. So for an image, that might include that you have a full screen option, or that there's a file displayed, that it's downloadable, clickable, or this is also where you would incorporate alt text. So that's a short text description for someone who uses a screen reader. And that's an important element for web accessibility. So that pencil icon is for editing the content. The gear icon is for editing the display settings and the look and feel. And the next icon is this crossed arrows icon. That's to move the content around on your page. So if I click that, I can now drag this little module or content box around where I want it to go. And if I hover over the edges and corners, I can see some little handles come up that I can use to manipulate it and adjust it to make it just the right size. The next button down is an arrow. You might see an up or a down arrow or both. That depends on kind of how your page is organized and how many sections you have on the page. So here there's an up arrow. If I click that, it actually moves it up into the instructions section. The instruction section is automatically locked and not editable because it's only viewable while editing. It's just instructions. So in this case, we don't want to do that. So we'll follow the prompt to unlock the instructions and hover over that to use the arrow to move it back down. The last icon is a trash can icon. As you might guess, this deletes the content module. So that's this individual piece of content. It does always ask you to confirm by typing the word delete so that it's harder to accidentally delete something because there's not an undo button. So you do want to be sure that you're deleting when you actually go through and click that. So those are the main buttons you'll see all throughout the ePortfolio. Again, those buttons would appear on any of the different kind of modules. So that was an image module. In this text module, we see that the pencil icon allows you to edit the text. The gear icon allows you to edit the style, the settings, the look and feel. Those crossed arrows allow you to move it around. That up arrow would allow you to move it up into the section above it, which in this case we don't want to do. And the trash can would be where you would delete it. So look for those icons all throughout the ePortfolio as you're customizing and making your ePortfolio your own. For faculty or student support with eWolf, contact the Instructional Media Studio at 907-786-4850, by email at uaa_instructionalmedia@alaska.edu, or book an appointment online at bit.ly/UAA_instructionalmedia.